We're rolling.
Okay, we're talking still about Iwo Jima and the raising of a large flag, which they found aboard an LST. There is a person who lives here locally who was aboard that LST at that time, and he and his ship provided a flag which you have seen in this picture for many, many years. And it's referred to as the raising of the flag over Iwo Jima.
Now, interesting, in my travels, I haven't passed that monument in Washington since
Really?
I haven't passed it since last Thursday.
Mm.
I went to a reunion of my Roanoke College buddies
All right.
in Kent Island in Maryland near Annapolis.
Okay.
And then had to come back through. It was on Route 50. Came right into Falls Church, and that's where, just behind the cemetery, Arlington Cemetery Memorial Bridge, the monument is right there in that,
Yeah.
in Arlington. So, okay.
Well, we see on Iwo Jima the airfields, which were very, very important for us to capture and to use, because every airfield that we got closer to Japan gave us more capabilities for bombing Japan itself.
Right.
So this gentleman is now 100 years old.
Okay.
He is living locally.
What's his name?
You can read it from here. Marion Noel is his name.
Okay. Noel.
Yes.
Marion Noel. Okay.
And Marion has a son, Donnie, and they're quite a pair.
Okay.
We see them in many of the veterans' activities around the
Sure.
valley.
Do you happen to know a Marine sniper who's 100 named Clayton from Manassas?
No.
Okay. He's been honored by the governor last year. I met him on a train a year ago in May.
Okay.
And he was 100, and I led him in a prayer of salvation.
Very good.
Yeah. It was just interesting that he was there. And of course, I was on my way to go take care of my mom,
Yeah.
who was 101 and a half.
Wow.
So
You have good genes.
my dad died at 68, and his dad died at 60. So I'm supposedly on my mom's side because I'm 75 now.
My father died at the age of 59.
Yeah. Okay.
As a matter of fact, except for his stepmother, when I was 19 years old, I was the only survivor of my family.
Wow. And so you were in the Navy Reserve at that point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. What about this flag and the submarine over here?
All right. The first question, the flag. This is a German World War I naval flag.
Okay.
And you have the Black Maltese cross, and you have the eagle. And this gives rise to another really interesting story.
Interesting.
There was a writer, an artist, who wrote something called The Last Man.
Okay, I get it over here.
Okay.
Let me get over here. put this on it. Okay. In German.
It's in both German and English.
Okay.
There you go. You got it. And the story is that he is on his sinking submarine, defiantly waving the German Navy flag at the ships that destroyed his submarine.
Okay. So that's the picture there.
Yes.
That must have been a moment.
Oh boy.
How about that?
It was not a real event, but it's treated as if it were.
Well, if you have a poem to back it up,
Yeah.
that gives it some substance, doesn't
it? Now we start talking about German World War II Navy.
Navy. Okay.
Referred to as the Kriegsmarine.
Ah.
Kriegsmarine.
Does Krieg mean?
Krieg is war.
Oh, okay.
Kriegsmarine.
I've heard the term blitzkrieg.
That is translated as lightning war.
Okay.
Blitzkrieg. Yahoo.
Dankeschön.
So here we have a model of a fairly late in terms of years of production German U-boat, the U-1009.
Okay.
Which operated out of Kiel. And at the end of the war was turned over to the British.
Okay. As spoils of war?
Spoils of war. You got to give up your ship.
Lay down your arms.
Yeah. As they were on their way to surrender the submarine, they were attacked, but fortunately did not get hit.
Okay.
So they turned the submarine over to the Brits. And this model came from Germany. It's a very detailed model. The model itself cost $800.
Okay.
And then a friend of mine put it together for me. And then over here,
okay,
we see the contents. Here is the Luger and the picture of the commanding officer of the U-1009.
Okay.
That's his personal sidearm. There's a holster for it. And as I said, it was based in Kiel.
Okay. And there's binoculars?
Binoculars, yes.
Okay. Wonder if we can see through binoculars with a camera. I guess we can. And okay. Having some fun. I took a picture of him through the binoculars.
Yeah.
Off the camera.
So, the M is for Marine, otherwise known as Navy. Okay, let's talk about this one first. Well, even before that, we're about to miss a few things. Here locally, the city of Roanoke had an attorney for many years. His name was Ken Cannon.
Cowan?
Huh?
Ken.
Ken Cannon.
Spell the last name.
Kincanon.
Oh, Ken Cannon.
Cannon.
Okay.
Yeah. This is he.
Okay.
He was the commanding officer of the LST 572.
Okay.
Okay. And this is his ship.
There's the number, 572.
And here he is over here. So city attorney in the city of Roanoke for many years. And his son is a veteran, Kosovo and Afghanistan both.
Okay.
And now we have some things from WW1. This is referred to as a rum jug.
Okay.
The Brits supplied their troops with the rum called grog.
Okay.
Using these. These are for wine. Now the Germans had a training vessel, sailing ship,
Okay.
as we have had. Their sailing ship, training ship, was named the Bremen. So these shoulder boards, this would be in American terms a commander. The shoulder boards have the insignia of the Bremen on them. Now up here we have German Navy, World War II, otherwise known as the Reichsmarine. These are Navy helmets. They have a slight green paint on them. This is in excellent condition. And then this mannequin is dressed as a German admiral, and He would be the first level of admiral. Dagger. This would be the uniform of what we would call a lieutenant. The Iron Cross.
Yep.
This is a repro commander's cap. This is a real one which went through the war.
Okay.
A German naval officer's sword. If you can get it out.
Is it tied off there?
Yeah,
And that stays on there, doesn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's just leave it.
All right.
Interesting. Yeah, oh, let me do this. Okay.
Okay.
So that's similar to the dagger over here.
Yes. This should be a copy of that.
Okay.
Same thing. Notice the etching of the blade.
Yeah. Very artistic.
I took one of these and modified it.
Okay. Creative. And that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Over the swastika, I put a U.S. Navy emblem.
Okay.
This can be used for ceremonial cake cutting.
Okay. I wasn't thinking of that, but you're right. That's a good use of a war weapon is cutting cake. Symbolic before two people get married. If it's wedding cake.
Well, it gets us over into telling us some local stories. After World War II, one of the P-51 fighter pilots.
Hold on. I'm going to start a new